It could be a driver who's a victim of a carjacking or a rider involved in human trafficking. In an I-Team exclusive, an Uber security expert reveals how the company's technology and its drivers are working to catch criminals.
We actively cooperate with law enforcement.
Uber tells the I-Team it's hired law enforcement experts like former Chicago-based U.S. Secret Service agent Billy Kuehl to help police catch suspected criminals.
Since you've used it to commit a crime, you've now uploaded account identifiers, so to speak, that then law enforcement can use to apprehend and locate suspects related to these crimes.
Crimes including human trafficking and carjackings.
So our investigations team was able to kind of dive into the data, use their investigative tools, and figure out the linkage between rider accounts.
Two 19-year-old riders were charged with vehicular hijacking and robbery in connection with the March carjacking of an Uber driver in West Garfield Park. Uber says it helped police find those suspects by using trip data, which zeroed in on a particular address, and a payment method from one of the suspects.
I'm scared.
In February, rideshare drivers told the I-Team they were concerned about the surge in carjackings and so-called phantom profiles, allowing riders to use fake names, pictures, and other methods to potentially victimize drivers without being identified. Since then, Uber has announced some changes.
If someone tries to create a rider account using some anonymous form of payment, whether it's a gift card or a Venmo account or a prepaid debit card, they'll now be required to upload or provide some form of identification to go with it, whether it's a driver's license, a state ID, or a passport.
Kuehl says his team is also working with police on human trafficking cases. They've helped to catch suspects, broken up trafficking rings, and drivers have even gone undercover.
We would work with them to look at linked accounts, right? Rider accounts that have kind of associated characteristics, payment methods, and shared devices and whatnot. And then that can inevitably lead to kind of a larger network of accounts.
In addition, Uber works with the nonprofit organization Polaris. Uber drivers receive this training on how to identify human trafficking victims.
It's not always just something in your face, physical violence or something like that, but that really psychological manipulation can play a really key role.
There are red flags that drivers learn to watch for, like a rider who is disoriented, lost, or fearful. Younger riders who may not know which town they're in. Signs of physical abuse, or requests from riders to be dropped off at a hidden entrance.
Any type of transportation, whether that's on the ground using rideshare, in the air on airlines, trains, buses, they're going to find a way to get from point A to point B. So Uber's not unique in having to confront this issue, but they are really stepping up to the plate in how they are integrating these safety initiatives into everything that they do in their business.
Polaris data from 2019 shows there were at least 11,500 cases of human trafficking in the U.S. By the way, for privacy reasons, Uber requires police to get a subpoena or go through other legal processes in an emergency situation to get rider information.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.